think Dorian is incomparable. Really, I don't know that there is anything we can compare it to. When you think that they've got displaced in terms of homeless essentially, a little more than the entire population of the Cayman Islands, 70,000 people. I mean, that's the scale on which they are having to deal. Luckily for them, because it is an island chain and because the islands are far enough apart from each other in some instances, they've got the benefit of that infrastructure in Nassau and Freeport and some of the other islands that are able to help them cope both with housing people, but also they're able to operate from with the benefit of electricity and with sound structures. In a place like Cayman, what we had was Cayman Brac in the aftermath of Ivan, so that some people could be housed there and some children could go to school. But we still had to keep the majority of people who remained in Cayman here and deal with it. So the challenges for us in that respect were greater, but the scale of this for them is just, it's difficult to conceive of, really. Cayman and Grand Cayman in particular, is much more resilient now than it was before Ivan, because we built back much stronger. The one thing that we really can't do much about is that we are just above sea level. So we will be inundated if there are any major storms that come by. Storm surges is one of the most destructive factors. So that is something we have to cope with, but we have a great deal of experience now. And I think our population is better sensitized to how dangerous these things are, and will be perhaps more amenable next time round to moving off the coast and finding a safe shelter somewhere else.
And was there anything in particular you were able to say to the Bahamas Prime Minister today? I mean, you must feel for him with the job that he's got to do right now.
Yes, well, we expressed our empathy and our best wishes, and offered to continue to assist if we can do so in a meaningful way. Obviously, Cayman is small compared to many other places, and we don't have great sums of money that we can pour into a recovery project like that. But whatever we can do, we're prepared to do that. Particularly if some tangible projects can be identified that we can actually make a meaningful contribution to. So they've taken all of that on board, and we'll see.